You can be angry with members in the church, yet you are still smiling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's not every anger that needs bony face.
Sure.
You can use story and drama to illustrate people's problem. And the thing that would have caused an offense becomes a comedy.
Yes.
Yet, listen as we learn. It depending on the kind of a wise person you are. So you must be tactical in wisdom. Know the kind of choice of words. Have choice of words. Think before talking. Every minister should think before what? Talking. One of the ways to understand who are foolish people is to talk without thinking. Foolish people talk without thinking. It is after the word has gone out, they started thinking what they say. But wise people think before they talk. Have some choice of words when it comes to wisdom application. Correction and rebuke, yet with a smile and humor. Correcting people, yet with a smile and humor. Have some sense of humor around you. Have some sense of humor. Do not be a pastor that is so boring. Members are seeing you, your face is like you are the one that was watching Jesus crucified. You are so stony, your face, no one can access you. They don't understand you. No single day you smile. I have a cousin that was in ministry. Today he has returned back home because the members complained that we have never seen our pastor smiling. Now, you are not to die for the whole world. Jesus died. What's your problem? Somebody died for us, and you are the one crying. You dye your face every day with your members. Have some sense of humor. Let some wisdom be applied within you, so that they will see you as their hope. How to handle church conflict among members requires wisdom. Conflict among members requires what? Wisdom. Especially if you go to your new church, they post you to a church newly. Having posted you to a church newly, so many members will rush that same day to come and tell you their problems. That same day you arrive, there are some people are coming with trouble. You don't even know any place. You don't even know anybody. All what you are going to do, you are going to operate like a Dead Sea who always receive water without sending out. You keep on receiving. Even if mosquito is making noise, receive it. The other one will come and say, look at, don't talk to the other set of people. The other set of people are the one that causing trouble. You say, I know, welcome. This one said, this one, because all this among the 10 churches and pastoral, I am pastor so far, 10 churches, 4 in different local cities, 6 in one particular state. Now, I have been able, out of these 10, 8 of them are conflict church. I've never pastored Virgin Church. Okay, one Virgin Church, the other one, all other ones are conflict church. They have conflict before they send me. They have conflict before they send me. Everywhere I go, it's conflict. So this one I'm telling you is practical. They will be bringing cases. Women will come with their own. Men will come with their own. And at the end of the day, you swallow them. Swallow them. That's why your belly must be big. Some of us will be belly, don't be saying that food. No problem. Stomach those things and do not react with your members based on what you hear.
Yes. Say it again, Daddy.
Do not react. Your reaction toward your members should not be based on what people tell you about them. Let it be that in your own personal investigation,
yes,
you now know that this is who this person is. Some of you that are here say some people will have some members. Please, whatever you are hearing, come and tell me. You among the women, you know, I need to change everybody in the deacon board, I need to change everybody in the department, I need to change me, Samuel Togoda can work with anybody. If
Sure.
the one they call Judas Iscariot has a ministry.
Yes.
In my own way of life and ministry, I need Judas
Sure.
to kill Jesus so that Jesus can move to the crown. So Judas had a ministry. Every time we read Bible, we read at the positive one, we look at the positive thing, not looking at the other side. If Judas was done in Jesus' ministry, the ministry of Jesus could have been extended till the scribe and the Pharisees start messing him up. The Judas came to fast forward the matter. And if Jesus had stayed longer, the problem, because immediately he saw that the scribe and the Pharisees have ganged up, he selected 12 Jesuses. The purpose of 12 disciples was to transfer himself into 12 of them.
Yes, sir.
And fly. That was the purpose. Because if these people allow me to stay, they will corrupt this mantle. God has already made this thing to design it to make it very brief. So the 3 years of Jesus' ministry, he now called the 12. Among the 12, he called all different walks of life. All men on earth were among the 12. The sanguine, the melancholic, the choleric, the thief, the tax collector, the lazy people, the people that were industrious, all of them were inside the school. Let me not go there now. Let me not go there. So, watch them. Know the way you manage them. Know the way you manage these members. Know what you are doing among them. So that all of them have a way of helping you. And do not stop to rebuke anybody when somebody is at fault. I know some people who say, it can't happen here, you won't walk here, you won't do this and that. Call your attention and say, if I hear that from your mouth again, you warn people. The purpose, it is better they have a pastor that rebuke them than a pastor that give them freedom. Some people don't want to rebuke others because they don't want to miss that gari and rice they used to bring. If the brook dried up, there is a rebel.
Yes, sir.
If the rebel could not bring food, there is a woman of Sarah.
Yes, sir.
So some of you that say, I don't want to say anything, you know, this place, I don't want to come out this gari that I used to eat. Man. Because of that, you cannot tell somebody what you did was wrong. Number 7, discretion. Discretion. You need to be very snappy. Discretion. That's has to do with discretion. Discretion. D-I-S-C-R-E-T-I-O-N. What do you call that? Discretion. 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 The law of prudence on all occasions. Be prudent. Be prudent. It's another word for prudence. Prudence. Being prudent in every matter. A careful, innocent heart may carelessly put himself in a bad light and be falsely accused if you don't know how to manage. Be prudent, keeping records. Very sincere. Sincerity is what you do. Be prudent in matters. Be very prudent in matters. Be accurate. Prudent, be careful with opposite sex, especially male pastors. Female pastors, be careful with opposite sex. Be prudent in handling them. Don't always find yourself with a particular lady in a particular place at a particular time. Before you now begin to blame the disease to pretending. In Assemblies of God, there is what we call evil appearance. We are not calling it sexual immorality. We call it what?
Evil appearance.
We don't know how it looks like until we find it. Anything you know that can bring suspicion, avoid it. Be a gentleman in all occasions.